Ready, start. Ultimately, the division bench, though held that it was imperative on the part of respondent number 4 to implead the affected parties, however, since the affected parties had been given full opportunity before the revisional authority and the learned single judge, thought it fit not to interfere, full stop. Thereafter, it examined the issue as to whether the selection was vitiated because of the participation of the relatives. Full stop. It extracted the findings of the learned single judge and after relying the cases in the context of bias, upheld order of the learned single judge. Full stop. It appears that even during the pendency of the writ appeal, the appellants continued to work, full stop, challenging the order of the division bench dated 15/12/2008, special leave petitions were filed and on 19/1/2009, while issuing notice, this court granted status quo in the matter, full stop. Thereafter, leave was granted on 12/5/2011 and the ad interim orders granted earlier were made absolute till the disposal of the appeals. Full stop. It is an undisputed factual position that the appellants, after a process of selection, were appointed as Shiksha Karmi grade test third in the Panchayat and orders of appointments were issued to them on 17/9/1998. Full stop. This being the undisputed factual position, when Archana Misra challenged the selection and the consequential appointment, there was an obligation on her part, under Rule 9, to implead the selected candidates whose selection she was expressly challenging, full stop. At least at the stage when the collector identified all the 14 names, Rule 9 of the A&R rules, ought to have been complied with and notices ought to have been issued giving an opportunity to the selected candidates to set out their version and thereafter hold such inquiry as the collector may deem necessary, full stop. This was also not done, full stop. This is all the more when only the appointment of the 14 candidates of the 249 appointees / candidates were set aside on the ground that they were relatives and it was not a case of setting aside of the entire selection, full stop. It is well settled that in service matters, when an unsuccessful candidate challenges the selection process, in a case like the present where the specific grievance was against 14 candidates under the category of relatives and when the overall figure was only 249, at least the candidates against whom specific allegations were made and who were identified ought to have been given notices and made a party, full stop. This court has, even in cases where the selected candidates were too large, unlike in the present case, held that even while adjudicating the writ petitions, at least some of the selected candidates ought to be impleaded, even it is in a representative capacity, full stop. It has also been held that in service jurisprudence, if an unsuccessful candidate challenges the selection process, the selected candidates ought to be impleaded, full stop. This is not a case where the allegation was that the mischief was so widespread and all pervasive, affecting the result of the selection in a manner as to make it difficult to sift the grain from the chaff, full stop.